Hello, and welcome to Fantastic Dimensions. Tonight I am running the long-anticipated Alter Egos D20 Call of Cthulhu one-shot, featuring Thomas Thespian, Jerry Owlbear, and Monroe, the dirty, cheating, stinking hobgoblin. So, without further ado, I'll let the players introduce themselves and their characters. I've asked them all to play themselves as characters in this game anyway, which was the purpose of me inviting them to it. So we'll start with you, Thomas Thespian. Would you like to go first, please?
Oh, sorry, you said Thomas.
Yes, please, please.
Greetings, gentle viewer. I am Thomas Thespian, founder and content creator of the RPG Litany of Immersion. Within the bowels of my wisdom, you will find the tried and true methods of a world-class roleplayer and gaming master. I have been wearing bathrobes and drinking scotch for nearly 10 years, making me both a recognized and tenured expert in the field of immersive roleplay theology. Having finally attained a bookshelf of RPGs and manuscripts, my journey to the top has climaxed, making it time for me to retire from competitive role-playing altogether, forever leaving behind my golden crown of the Thespians. While my departure is a great loss to the art of gaming, retirement has given me ample time to play in recreational games. So here I am today, giving you all examples of what immersive role-playing truly looks like.
Very good. Thank you very much for that, Thomas. Jerry Owlbear, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey, I got it set up. They're calling you. Come on, man. Just put the headphones on. Yeah, I got your picture up. Come on.
Oh, that's Robert over to Jerry's nephew.
What's this? What?
You there, Jerry?
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell the viewers who you are.
My name's Jerry Owlbear. And I'll be playing Jerry Owlbear. Oh, fucking stretch, ain't it? Oh, God. Fucking. Yeah. Let's just get this shit started. God damn it.
Very good. Thank you very much for that, Jerry. And then we've got Monroe. Monroe, the hobgoblin.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Name is Monroe here today. Yeah, I do some shit for someone about tabletop. He owes me some money. I want to do some YouTube things, whatever. So I got on here. Then apparently, they think they got a game that can beat me, a game that I can't cheat. I mean, a game that I can't play. So here I am today. Just like to say that everyone's playing themselves, but you see, me and Monroe. See, I couldn't. Apparently, having 75 charisma is a little bit too much. 30 strength, things like that. And apparently, skills like never failing a check isn't a skill. So apparently I have to play another character, or I can't play. So I got my Shirley Boobsington. She got nice tits.
I'm sorry, what was her name again?
Shirley Boobsington. That's my character.
And I'm sorry, what was that skill you said she had?
Well, she doesn't have a skill. I don't really give a shit about skills, but she's hot as fuck and all that. She got nice tits.
Ah, okay, that's what you said. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you very much for that, Monroe.
No worries.
Now that we have alienated any potential female viewers we may have had for this program, I suppose we will carry on. We're going to start this off. Thomas Thespian has a luxury yacht, and the three of you, being the massive YouTube personalities that you are, have been invited to Dublin, Ireland to celebrate with Jarl DM, who has just obtained a new job working for some evil internet overlords. So the party isn't to take place for a few weeks, so Thomas decided to invite the two of you to his luxury yacht, and you would sail across the Atlantic Ocean. It's a fully staffed yacht. You have bar staff, you have restaurant staff. So you guys are going to party your way on over to Green, Ireland to celebrate with the Jarl. So we'll open the scene with the three of you in the bar getting to know each other. I'm not sure if you've ever met in person. So we'll start with Thomas. Oh yes, and I guess Monroe is going to have to introduce Shirley. We're going to have to come up with a reason for her to be here, and introduce her as well. So, so Thomas, do you want to start off anyway with Jerry and Miss Boobsington? It's going to be hard for me to say that. In your bar.
Yes, I turn to my guest on the yacht and I say, "Welcome, gentlemen and hmm, lady."
Yeah.
Yeah, how you doing? Lady of the night, that's fine. Main Shirley, how you doing?
It's
Yeah.
a rare pleasure, I'm sure.
So, where's the liquor at?
A waiter comes up with a tray. He's got several flutes of champagne on it.
What the fucking hell is this? Fucking Sprite? Fucking.
Please, Jerry. Walter, bring Jerry something a little bit more fit for a man of his stature. Do you have any of those, what do you call them? Alcoholic beverages in cans. The ones we see the poor people drink down in the wards. Is there a
Oh,
crate of those in the back?
I'll get right on it there, Mr. Thespian, and
Yeah,
he
fucking man
scampers
is
off
drink.
his tray.
Drink out a fucking can. Fucking like a man.
And
Oh, is that what they say down there?
he turns back after a moment and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Miss. Would you like a glass of champagne?"
Yeah. Give me what you got. Maybe 5 or something. You got anything hotter? Maybe something to, loose your goose, something to sniff.
He looks at Thomas.
Yes, it's quite okay, Walter. Give her some of the cocaine.
Very well.
Good.
I knew it. I was on a bunch of fucking hippies.
He
God damn.
scampers off. You guys are sitting in the bar of Thomas's yacht. You can describe the decorum if you want. All I know is that it's fucking huge. Anyway,
Oh yeah, it's set up like a Carnival cruise ship kind of. Like you got like really retro nautical theme going on in the bar. Huge fish tank behind the bar. Various colorful specimens swimming around. The staff are all wearing like classic seaman type of garb. Um, Thomas runs a clean operation.
yeah, it's very clean. There's actually, it's a little bit almost kind of like the Playboy yacht. He's got beautiful women all over the place as well. His
Not as hot as me.
no. What is your charisma? Shirley?
Well, I guess on the sheet it's 16, but I've got hot as fuck, so basically more hot than anyone you got sent to me, man. I mean,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that hot as fuck gives you a plus 20 to your charisma, right? So we'll just
Almost
roll
definitely.
with that. We'll roll with that. Okay. So Shirley, not as hot as Shirley, but anyway. So yeah. So and they're variously sipping on various mixed cocktails and champagne. The waiter comes back with the tray. He's got several cans of beer on it, and there's also a small, looks almost like a jewelry box as well.
Oh yeah. Snatch up those beers.
Yeah.
All of them.
Okay. Jerry grabs all 3 of them, and he offers the little jewelry box, almost music box looking thing actually, to the lady. Says, "My lady."
Yeah. Who else wants to party right now? I'll give all your characters coke if you want some. I'm gonna snort like crazy.
Right.
I also want to get all the hot bitches. They can have some coke, and then we have a coke party.
Sure. He starts sharing it with all the chicks,
Oh yeah. Snorting off of asses and all that kind of lovely shit.
all the women of Thomas's yacht entourage start partying from your little party box.
Oh yeah, makes you get dirty.
Thomas looks at Jerry with his cans of beer and notice that they say Pabst Blue Ribbon. And he rolls his eyes and says, I'm sure it did win an award.
Yeah. It sure did. How do you? What do you do for a living? You own all this shit. You fucking with your oil guy. You got fucking oil. You fucking. What do you do?
I paint pictures, sir. Portraits.
God, Jesus. Portraits. What are you? Fucking Da Vinci? Fucking what? Yeah.
Oh yes, that is what they tell me. I am very brilliant. You know, I once painted a picture for Alcoholics Anonymous. It was a before and after. You remind me of the before.
You got that right. Some people say I got a drinking problem. I pretty much got it figured out. Goop, 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 goop.
What does your wife think about that, Jerry?
Well, let's just not bring her into this. Fucking broads. I mean,
Well,
I told
that
her,
is your business.
after I'm not gonna drink anymore, and I'm not gonna drink any less.
And he snaps his finger and says, Walter, will you bring Jerry and Mrs. Boobsington a menu?
Certainly, sir. He bows and he wanders off, goes behind the bar, comes back 10 seconds later with a couple of menus and hands them out to you. They're nice. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, Thomas has a sly look on his face like a cat that's about to get the fish, because these menus are written in French. And he leans back against the bar and looks over at Jerry, and is just waiting to see him try to pronounce any of the words.
Start looking it up and down. I'll take a Reuben sandwich.
Certainly, sir. I'll see what the chef can do. Miss, would you like anything to eat?
Well, you see, I've been snorting coke off bitches for the past half hour, so I'm fine.
Very well, madam. And he takes the menus and he walks off.
That must be how you keep that attractive form, Mrs. Boobington.
Hey, coke keeps you thin. Coke keeps you thin.
At this point, too, like, Thomas has called over women to party with Jerry, but oddly enough, none of the women are performing any favors for Mr. Thespian. He seems preoccupied.
Very good.
Yeah, this reminds me a couple years ago, back in the disco days. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Thespian, you don't like tits? Don't like these tits? Character goes up close, shows you a bit of my tits. What's wrong with these tits? You don't like tits?
I like tits.
Your tits are nice, madam. That I'll admit. Knockers like that open a lot of doors. But they don't open this one.
Wait, what? Some kind of fag or some shit?
He glances very wantingly over at Walter, but as their eyes are about to meet, he diverts his glance. Fag, such crude language.
Monroe slaps you on the back. Oh, Shirley, sorry. It's like, hey, you're gay, you're gay. Have some fun, man. Put the dick in the ass. Just do some coke still. It's still good.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Let me see one of them nipples, Shirley.
Hey, give me a bit of a nip.
The waiter starts to come over with your food, and all of a sudden the ship starts to get tossed violently. You're not sure why, but it just starts to rock and to shake violently, and the Walter is hurled to the ground. The food sprays everywhere. Women kind of scream. The coke blows all over the place.
No, the coke!
Glasses falling down behind the bar.
No, Walter!
Yeah, Thomas rushes over to help Walter up. Actually, I'd like reflex saves from all of you.
Alrighty. How we doing the dice roll? Are we doing dice in real life?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do dice stream there. I don't think anyways.
Oh, yeah, it's a down at the moment. Alright, I got a 20.
You got 20? Okay,
yeah, 20.
Shirley, of course, maintains her balance, no problem.
I have a +8. So actually,
you
no,
have
it's
11?
an 8 total. Sorry, it's an 8 total.
It's an 8 total. Okay. Yeah, you fall to the ground beside Walter. And what did Jerry Owlbear get?
You just press that. Ah, the fuck is this? Fucking
It's called Dice Stream, Jerry.
pain. Fucking piss stream. Fucking. Ah, a fucking 10.
What's your reflex? Do you have a reflex save modifier? On your character sheet, it'll say REF.
What the fucking hell is it? Fucking. It's like a goddamn fucking tax form. +2. +2.
Okay, so you get a 12. So you also fall down to the ground there. Everybody except Shirley. Shirley maintains her footing and doesn't even spill her drink.
Hey, counterbalance with the tits, am I right?
Well, you know what they say. A whore always lands on her feet.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, what you trying to say? Wait, I am a whore. I don't give a shit.
The lights begin to flash and the boat gets tossed around a bit more. It's like you're hitting some rough waves.
Whoa.
Anyway, Mr. Thespian, remember, whores are better than a slut gets paid.
That is true.
Walter gets up and he tries to help you up, Thomas, as well. Are you okay, sir?
Yes, quite all right, Walter.
I better go up and see what's going on. It's like we've hit a storm or something. And he rushes off. The girls are all kind of just trying to grab onto things and hold on as the ship starts to, again, get tossed side to side. And you've probably seen the videos before of ships getting turned over on their sides and everything rushes down to one side of the room and then it gets turned the other way and everything rushes back the other side. The lights are flickering on and off like a strobe light effect, almost like some kind of a disturbing dance hall as people are flailing across, from one side of the room to the other. Let me get another reflex save off of all of you.
Yeah, got a 17.
Yeah, got a 15.
15, okay, yep, you're both fine. And how about Thomas?
Thomas got a 16.
Okay, yeah, you're all fine. You all managed to grab onto things and to hold yourselves steady and not get tossed around.
Can I try to collect all the coke that's around the place? I want to, maybe sell it later,
You want to start trying to sweep it up off the carpet?
Yeah, sweep up the coke. Coke is a lot of money,
Yeah, you're trying to, but it's really hard because it is a carpeted floor and it's embedded in the carpet. So you just have to start.
I snort it out.
Sure. So Shirley drops down to her knees, starts snorting coke up off your carpet, and then the lights go out, and you hear a horrible crashing sound. You feel wet as you can feel water rushing into the room that you're in. You hear more of a crashing sound, and all of a sudden you're looking up, and whereas before you were looking up at the ceiling of the bar, you're now looking up at cracked ceiling, and you're looking up at part of the open sky, and you can just see these black rolling clouds and flashes of lightning going across, and you lose consciousness.
Hey, what? No save? Nothing?
No
Okay.
Save. No save.
Oh, okay.
Narrative license.
Thought I was gonna finally get some pussy. God damn it.
I want you all
Hey, man, if we had some more time, I could have given you some pussy.
I don't like your voice.
I'm gonna need
I don't like yours, dope up.
Did you roll your fortitude saves?
Fortitude save. Alrighty.
Yeah.
I got the testicular fortitude. 16.
16. Okay.
Hey, got a 19.
19.
I got a 13.
And a 13. So actually, Shirley wakes up first. Shirley, you wake up, and you can feel water hitting you in the face. And
Alrighty.
you open your eyes, and it's almost like blinding light in your face at first. As your eyes start to adjust, the sun is beating down on you, and you're laying face down in wet sand, and the water is rushing up the beach and hitting you in the face, which is what woke you. And
Alrighty, I'm gonna get up as fast as I can and have a look around.
okay, yeah, you get up as fast as you can. Go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
All right, the fortitude. Got a 17.
17. Okay, you get up and you get a head rush, but you manage to stay on your feet and not fall back down. And you look around and you can see bits of wood and fiberglass and you can see the wreckage of Thomas's luxury yacht all around you on the beach. And you glance over and you can see Thomas in his bathrobe lying unconscious a little bit further up the beach, and also not 5 feet away from you, you can see Jerry Owlbear, also unconscious, still with an empty can of Pabst Blue Ribbon in one hand, and his other hand on the breast of one of the seemingly unconscious girls from the bar. And he's starting to come to.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him up on all that shit.
Jerry, you start to come to, and you got a boob in one hand, you got a beer in the other, and somebody's trying to move you. You can see the wreckage of the ship all around you. You can see that you're on some kind of a beach, and it's daylight still. The sky is much brighter now, as opposed to the last glimpse of sky you saw, which was the black clouds with the flashing lightning. And you see it's Sheila who's trying to pull you up.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I haven't seen anything like this since I stormed the beach of Normandy.
What?
Where's that other fucking fruit bag? Fucking
He's over there, I think. Isn't that where he is? He's somewhere around there. Thomas has been in
Yeah, you see him. He's about 20 feet away from you. He's a little bit further.
Yeah, I help him up if he's not up yet.
Yeah, he's still unconscious when you go over, wake him up.
Alrighty. Also, I'm gonna get out my gun, but just as a sign, I'm just wearing the bikini too, so I'm gonna leave it to imagination where that came from.
Right. Okay.
I like it.
Shirley reaches into her bikini and pulls out a. What kind of gun does she have?
I don't know, some kind of pistol. I don't give a shit. Some nice Ares Predator, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like a 9mm or something. That's fine. That'll work. Okay. So she pulls a pistol out of seemingly nowhere and walks over to Thomas, who's still lying there unconscious in his bathrobe. You can see another body not far from where he is as well, dressed in a vintage kind of sailor's costume.
Start slapping him in the face.
Okay.
Wake up, Van Gogh.
Thomas,
where are we? Oh, what? Oh my God! Oh my God! My yacht! My yacht! I turn around and I look and I see Boobsington and I say, "We've crash landed on Whore Island. And now I have no
I don't
boat."
know about that. But if you got a problem with the yacht, I can loan you some money. You know, that's my thing, you know?
Oh, yeah. Just fucking...
Roll a spot check for me there, Thomas.
Now you can just fucking take a shit on a fucking canvas and sell it and buy another one. Fucking hippies.
Yeah, no shit.
That's a crit success.
Your eyes shoot right over to the person laying not far away from you, maybe 10 feet away from you, wearing the vintage sailor costume. And it's, what was his name? From the boat, the gentleman.
Walter!
It's Walter, yes. And you see a big pool of blood around his head.
I run over to him, and I kneel down and I take him up with my left hand. I say, "Sleep well, sweet prince." I take my 2 fingers and close his eyelids.
And he coughs up a little bit of blood, and he expires in your arms.
What a fucking pussy.
The only other body you see is the body of the girl that Jerry had his hand on. She's also dead. Her neck is broken. But you don't see any of the other crew around anywhere.
As long as it's still fucking warm, I don't give a fuck. Hold a snake still, I'll fuck it.
Jerry, you must help me bury him.
Well, what the fuck you want? Want to play fucking sandcastles?
We have to tow him inland and find some rocks or something. I don't care about the whore. We'll just throw her into the ocean. But Walter, we will bury.
Hey, whore's a legitimate business, all right? No dissing them. She can get buried too. But then again, I don't care about both of them. So, to the sea!
Whores are uncaring and as wild as the ocean. So I will give her back to it.
Yeah, whatever, fuck it. Mind you, don't actually fuck it. I don't want to fuck the cops. I mean, Jerry might want to, and that's okay with me, but, you know.
I don't know. All this fucking...
It's not warm, just so you know.
All this fucking weird talk. This fucking guy, he fucking got me soft again. God damn it. Fucking Viagra at the fucking house.
Jerry, you gonna help him dig the grave?
Yeah, I'll help him.
So
Looks like-
I start out. I just want to let you know, Jerry. I start out pulling my own weight, but as the digging continues, I kind of skitter back and watch the working man do the labor.
Yeah, you look like the kind of guy who can't even change his own tire. What? Get out the way.
Very good. So Jerry digs most of the grave, and you can bury Walter. You want to look around the rest of the wreckage, see what you can salvage. Any basic gear?
Yeah, sounds good. Maybe we can get some more coke. That'd be pretty good.
No, you don't find any more coke. The coke is gone. As far as the booze goes, you only find a few broken bottles. Yeah. You find one can of PBR.
Yeah,
But,
you see? Oh, yeah. Make fun of the guy with the cans.
You know how when a can bursts and it gets like a big, like almost bubble in it? It's like that.
I'll show you how we did it back in the day. Pop a little hole in it. Shotgun it.
Nice. Okay. Any other equipment that your character would have that you find amongst the wreckage?
Do I find my cane sword?
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Anything that you have written down on your character, I'll say you can find.
Alrighty. Well,
narrative purposes.
As I'm taking this sword cane out of the sand, I catch a glimpse of boobs and I say, "You look like a painting I did with my left hand." And in Thomas's eyes, he sees this filthy, blurry image.
You look like a painting I did with my right hand.
No,
Is that what you call it? Is it?
Well, I'm flattered, I can tell you right now.
Oh, man, that's a good one. Right.
I hear you're good at painting pearl necklaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, good comeback, Jerry. Good comeback. Yeah. Okay.
Did your wife get the pearl necklace I sent her?
No, but I think your dad got the dirty Sanchez I sent over.
Roll spot check. Anybody?
Yeah, all right. Anyway, you two, if you got some aminosity going on, I know a dude that can settle this right now, you know, if you know what I mean. Bam, bam, kill the other motherfucker.
Yeah, Sally. Roll your spot check.
Got my spot. Got a 19 for spot.
Okay, yeah. Yep, you can see a couple of figures on the beach, about 100 yards away from you. They seem to be staring in your direction. And based on the position of the sun and everything, you figure they're north of your current position. Sorry, no, I think that, yeah, that's right, north of your current position, sorry. You can't make out any detail on them because of the way the sun is playing, and it's just all kind of shadowy. But you just see the two look like probably small figures.
Well, we can sell 2 people or something, or what?
Yeah. Hey, look. There's a fucking assholes walking up the fucking beach.
They look like they're holding hands.
Who the fuck could be holding hands right now? I don't know. Let's go check them out. Something's fishy, though.
It's fucking romantic.
Jerry, no offense, but when you speak, people tend to cringe, so why don't you let Boobs handle this?
Yeah, Boobsington's on the job.
When you speak, it smells like a fucking butthole.
Hey, if you bleach it, don't smell too bad.
Well, you would know, Jerry.
Monroe, I really like the nice effeminate voice that you've given your character as well. It really suits her.
Hey, Monroe's got a bit of difficulty, a lot smoking, wrecks the throat, a bit of wrecked it a bit, you see. Yeah. Can't do many voices these days.
I understand. That's okay. Listen, not everybody is as good at all aspects of role-playing. We understand, Monroe. So, you start to walk towards the figures with
let's go talk to them.
Shirley taking the lead.
Yeah, got my gun out, but not pointing at them or nothing. Don't scare the motherfuckers.
Okay. As you approach, and as you get within maybe 30 yards of them, you realize they are children. And they're just kind of staring at you guys agape,
Hey, where the fuck are we, little kids?
One boy and one girl. And give me a spot check.
Yeah, I do that.
Sorry, Shirley, for your character, Shirley.
Just me? All right, yeah, I got an 18.
18? Yeah, something looks weird about them. Their eyes are kind of almost too big for their heads, and the way their mouths hang open is just kind of. They look kind of fucking weird to you, anyway. But,
hey, kids always look fucking weird to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, ask him where the fuck we are.
They look at each other and look at you, and they turn and start to run.
Well, shoot them. Yeah, take a shot. Take a shot at the dumb kids. Fucking that'll show them. Just try to kneecap the motherfucker.
Okay. Roll to hit.
All right. Oh, natural 20. Got a 20.
Christ. Okay, are you shooting at the boy or the girl?
Let's shoot the boy. The girl we can maybe use later.
Okay. What's the damage on your gun?
You got a 1d10. Roll the 1d10. Got a 9.
A 9. Okay, but that's a critical hit, so it's double damage.
18.
Yeah. Okay, he needs to make a fortitude save against death. Okay.
Yeah, cap the bitch.
Yeah, you shoot him. you try to kneecap him from behind as he's running away, and you blow the lower portion of his leg off below the knee.
I'll teach him to fucking look weird.
He falls to the ground, and the girl screams and runs back to him and tries to drag him by the hand.
Scream out, bitch, don't move, or you're gonna get a cap in the face.
She's screaming. And you can see as you're walking up, you can see the boy's dead. And she's trying to drag him, and she's crying and screaming, and she's saying, "No, Tommy, come on, Tommy, we gotta run."
Bitch, don't move.
What the fuck are you doing?
Right to the face.
What are you doing, Boobs? This might be a sandals resort for all we know.
Hey, they look fucking weird. Hey, out in the streets, this is how you gotta act. Gotta show that you mean business. Bitches run away. Bitches get a bullet.
I'm starting to like this broad more and more.
They look like they're probably about 8 years old.
Hey, you're never too young to get a bullet. Hey, I was shooting people since I was 5.
The girl's crying. She says, "Why'd you do it? Why'd you kill Tommy?"
I told you not to run. This is what happens when you don't run. Don't your teachers, don't your, your family not teach you this shit?
And she's just bent down crying over the body of her dead brother.
At least they didn't fucking kill him.
Hey, you might be a little bit dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's totally dead.
Alrighty, anyway, I'm gonna push this gun on the little bitch's face and be like, what the fuck is going on? Where the fuck am I? Do I roll the intimidates here, or?
I don't understand. This is our home. You're on the beach.
Yeah, but where is this place?
Falling. She's in between sobs. She tries to say, the island, the sea.
Island?
And she's just inconsolable now. She can't even form words. She just continues to cry and tears pouring down her face. And
Alright, slap her across the face and tell her to fucking get in it. Or bitches are gonna die.
Does she look like a fucking Nicaraguan or a fucking Puerto Rican?
No, she's she looks Caucasian pretty much, but you also notice now looking like there's something weird. Something looks kind of a little off, almost I don't know, like not developed properly or something. Like I said, the eyes are real bulbous and large on her head. Her hair is really, really thin too. It's not,
Hey, Shirley.
Naturally thin.
You're fucking shooting retards. You're shooting fucking retards, okay?
Hey, retards can shoot a gun as well. DC, they gotta know about manners. And when someone tells you to fucking talk to them, you talk to them. And if you run away, you get a bullet in the back of the knee. And then you blow off their leg. Not that I meant to do that, by the way.
Thomas Thespian, you just like staring at this, or I think Thomas Thespian's gone into a bit of shock. Oh, I think we momentarily lost Thomas there.
Too bad. Anyway, if this little bitch isn't gonna say anything, I'm gonna fucking pop a cap in her face, to dispose of the evidence, as it were.
Okay, yeah, you killed the little girl as well.
Hey, good.
Hey, both kids are now dead.
All right, throw her to the sea. And maybe check her pockets. If they got any money, take that. If they got any ID or anything like that, I don't know.
No, you find in her pocket, you find like a top type thing, and like a pirinola or a dreidel type thing.
Got a dreidel. All right, I was shooting Jewish kids.
In the boy's pocket, you just find a long piece of string with a fish hook on the end of it.
All right, I take that shit. That might come in handy. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, reminds me of fucking when I served in Vietnam. Yeah, sometimes I gotta go.
That's the way.
Okay, Thomas, I know you had some internet connection issues there. Basically, the girl wasn't feeding any information to Shirley, so she shot her in the face, and now they're looting the bodies and throwing them out to sea.
Yeah, Mr. Hi, hooty snooty, huh? Your fucking internet's not working, you fucking commie.
You know why, right? Because a working man installed it.
Well, maybe you should work for yourself a little bit more, but then that would make you the working man. It'd be a bit of a paradox. Interesting.
Working
bit
for
of
money
philosophy.
Sounds dirty.
Hey, I've killed a lot of people for money. You'd be surprised what people would do for $10.
What do you do for a living, Monroe?
A bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of loaning people money, a bit of shooting people's kneecaps, a bit of selling people hookers. You know what I mean?
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I got a cousin that can hook you up with some free cable if you want.
Hey,
Jerry.
I haven't gotten into that business yet. Maybe I might do a bit of a, you know what I mean? I'll get his number.
$10, Jerry.
What's that?
I said, what would you do for $10?
Yeah, a whole hell of a lot. Like, not really. I sit home and I wait for my check every month. It's a whole lot more than $10.
$10 to get you a case of beer, wouldn't it, Jerry?
Yeah. I know how to work. I'll go fucking cut grass. I don't give a shit. I get money. Fucking, I know people.
Yeah, it looks like you do.
So, actually, I want to have. Well, okay, Jerry, you said that you had seen things like this in Nam, yeah?
Oh yeah, lots of it.
And
How can you shoot women and children? Just don't lead them so much.
I'm gonna I'm gonna have all three of you roll a sanity check anyway. So you
You
roll
were in the
percentile.
military? Jerry, you were in the military?
Jerry's gotten all shy now.
How do I do this sanity roll then? What do I have to do?
You have to roll percentile die. Tell me what you
Alrighty.
got.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I was in the fucking military. This goddamn fucking internet bullshit. Yeah, I was in the fucking military, protecting your fucking ass, okay? I seen a whole lot of people just like you.
Yeah. Well, who did you serve with? Colonel Sanders?
Robert E. Lee, a fuck.
I think you've been watching too much of that cable subscription you have. Where are you getting your information from, Jerry? History Channel?
Monroe, what did Shirley get on her sanity check?
15.
15? And your sanity's 50, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you passed your sanity check, so you just lose 1 point of sanity.
Alrighty, I have now 49.
Yes, that's correct. I need to know what Jerry Owlbear and Thomas Thespian rolled on their sanity checks as well.
Thomas rolled a 2. Do they get insanity because I rolled so well?
No. What is your total sanity anyway?
It's 70.
70? Okay, make it 69 now. You lose 1 point. And Jerry?
75.
And what's your sanity?
55.
Okay, so you're going to lose. You lose 4 points of sanity.
Okay.
So you're down to a 51.
Must have taken your character a bit back to Nam.
Exactly. You have a little bit of a flashback after seeing Shirley waste those 2 kids.
What does it involve? Sitting on the couch with a remote?
Alright. What the fuck you know about napalm?
I don't know, Jerry. Why don't you tell me what napalm is?
If you don't know, I'm not gonna fucking tell you.
Okay, Jerry, Thomas, we need to stay in the game now, okay? We're gonna bring the focus back to the game. And we need to decide what your characters want to do now that you've disposed of the bodies of these 2 kids.
Well, now we're going to go where they came from, track down the tracks, and we're going to shoot every motherfucker until someone says something that tells me what the fuck is going on. If you guys don't want to join, you don't have to join.
You're going to start walking in the direction that they came from.
Yep.
Okay, no problem.
Well, we're in this deep. What's another dead child among whores?
Not too much.
You walk for about
7 billion people. What's a few hundred?
You walk for about 15 minutes, and you're kind of coming around a bend, and you can see, like up the shore of the beach, you can see some kind of woods in the center of this island. You presume, since the kid said you were on an island in the sea before he blew her brains up. You're coming up on a village that you see up ahead. It looks pretty quaint, kind of fishing shacks and stuff like that. You know, it's nothing too modern, considering, you know, it's 2015. This looks like something out of the 1960s or 70s as you're walking up. And you can see quite a few people moving around. There's some small docks there. They've got some boats coming in. And as they see you guys approaching, they look at you suspiciously.
Well, hello. I say to the nearest guy, I don't care who it is, and gonna have my gun up and be like, where the fuck are we? Tell me, or every motherfucker's gonna die.
Hey, any of y'all got a rag for Princess here? She got her feet a little dirty walking through the sand.
Hey,
I'm
bitch.
I'm sorry, people of this village. My compatriots are bad with words. Let me introduce ourselves. We are your superiors. Do what we say, or we will kill you.
Yeah, what he said.
And he looks at you and he says, "Are you guys mad? This is a fishing village. Why would you come here and threaten us?"
Yeah, I'm fucking mad.
Why
The
would
goddamn
anyone come
fucking boat
anyway?
broke down. I don't know where the fuck I am. Some fucking kids come up trying to fucking bite us.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yeah. They're trying to bite us, trying to kill us. They had claws and shit. Yeah, weird
yeah,
eyes.
yeah. Yep, yep.
Kids. Thomas and Mary, you saw them?
Don't know their
No.
names. No, don't know
No,
their
there
names.
was. I think it was Sally and John.
Okay. Well, this is our village. We fish mostly to provide food for ourselves, and we take some up to the town as well, which is further inland. If you follow the road
But where
here,
on earth are we? What country? What town?
country.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We were in the middle of the ocean just before, and now we're on some fucking beach, and some kids are attacking us. I'm getting a bit nervous.
Well,
Also, does this guy have weird eyes?
supposedly we fall within the jurisdictions of the United States, but they haven't sent any representatives here for decades. The island is called Monroe.
Wait, what?
The island is called Monroe. And the town, Monroeville, is right up the road there.
Oh, I want to go to Monroeville. Let's go to Monroeville. I want to go to Monroeville.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go. I bet they got a lot of big titties over there.
Thank you for aiding us. Do not go and fish over on that beach.
Did you say you were in some kind of a boating accident?
Yeah.
Yes, I lost my yacht.
Is everybody okay? Should we?
Nah, a lot of people died. How many crew do you have, Thomas?
Uh, at least 15, and I was paying 8 or 7 of them.
Okay, well, 15 people died, and now we're alive. And I want to go to Monroeville. And also, some kids attacked us. Just remember that. They attacked us. They attacked us.
Okay. Well, we could try to. I could get somebody to drive you up to town if you want. And give me a spot check as well. All of you can give me a spot check.
Yeah, all right.
He starts calling out to people, and somebody comes around, and they drive up with this old Jeep. And again, like I said, everything's like out of the 60s and 70s. It's this little old Jeep. And a young man kind of drives up in it and says, "Okay, hop on in. I'll drive you up to town."
Hey, Jerry, look familiar? Do you drive one of these in Nam?
Oh, but I got a fucking 20. But you got a fucking 2.
Yeah, I got a 14. 14.
Okay, Jerry and Shirley both notice. So again, these guys all still share kind of the same weird attributes, with the big bulbous eyes, the thin hair. Skin's really kind of pale as well. I think maybe there might be some kind of, if what these guys say is true, it's a small little isolated island. You have a feel there's probably a lot of inbreeding that goes on here.
Ew.
Yep. Got some ugly motherfuckers around here.
So the young man drives off the Jeep. He doesn't say anything to you really, and just drives the Jeep, take you up the road up to town. It's about a mile, so take you maybe a few minutes to get to town. When you get there, you can see the town. It's much bigger than the small little fishing village you just left. The buildings, though, still all look very, very old. Everything is made of wood. There's not much as far as like any cement or brick or anything like that. Even the roads themselves are pretty much kind of like just dirt roads and dusty roads. drives you in. You don't see a single building more than 2 stories tall in the entire town. Oh, you do see, I beg your pardon, you see 2 buildings that are taller than 2 stories. And they seem to be churches. So you can see one church just off to your left as you're driving up the main road into town. And then there's another one off in the distance up ahead of you. But you don't go that far because he stops kind of in the shortly, after arriving in town, stops in front of a large building and gestures for you guys to get out of the Jeep. He doesn't say anything.
Are the churches like the Christian churches?
Roll spot check.
15.
15. It's a Christian style church. But you notice as you drove by it that the sign out front had been vandalized.
At least they God fucking fearing around this fucking place.
So you guys get out of the Jeep?
Well, actually, I turn to Jerry and I say, "Get the door for boobs. Jesus, what are you doing, man?"
Yeah, I'll do it. And then I go over and I open up Thomas's door. Ladies first.
Yeah, get out there, little lady. Shake that ass.
Does Thomas get out of the Jeep or?
He waits, and after he sees boobs get out, "Jesus, Jerry, what are you doing, man? Get my door."
Yeah. So I open it up. I open up his door.
Yep, okay.
And I watch Shirley. I follow behind Shirley, yeah.
The guy at the Jeep just turns
Give
around.
a good look at my tush.
Never says a word to him. You can see people kind of mulling around the village a bit, or around the town a bit, looking at you kind of strangely. You reckon they probably don't get very many visitors around here, the way people are looking at you. And the building that he let you off in front of, it's a big old style kind of like saloon, something out of one of the old westerns. It's even got the double door, swingy door thing on the front, and a big guy kind of steps through there and holds the door open. One of the doors opens. He stares at you guys in the street, kind of below him. Seems to be chewing on something.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Like the old western swinging doors.
Greetings, partner. Me and this gentleman here are cowboys, and here's the horse we rode in on. And I nod over at boobs.
Hey, they had to pay.
He spits a big mouthful of tobacco out on the ground. Tobacco spit. And he says, "We don't get very many visitors in these parts. What brings you to Monroeville?"
My party barge crashed on your beach.
Did it now?
Indeed it did.
Doesn't look like much of a party.
No, unfortunately, I lost most of my crew and thinks back to Walter. Something more.
So all you managed to salvage was one whore and a degenerate?
Alright. I don't know what that means, but fuck you.
Well, come on in. Might as well get you something to drink then. He turns around and walks in.
What does everyone got with whores? What's wrong with whores? Oh, that's all I gotta say.
He
It's the
walks
world's
in,
oldest
door shuts
profession.
up behind him. You can see a lot of people like looking, some people whispering amongst each other. Give me more spot checks, everybody.
Alrighty, I got a 22.
26.
Okay. And what did Jerry get?
I got a 6. It's good to see you. You down here with the lowly people, man, with the 6.
You got no modifiers on that, Jerry?
Yeah, let me look at this fucking thing.
Yeah, it'd be on your tax form there beside the one that says spot.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard to read a character sheet written in crayon.
I'll have you know my fucking fruit bag fucking nephew did this bullshit. What the fucking hell is he?
Mr.
No.
Thespian, I'm surprised you could read the character sheet with a head up your own ass. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Touche, the whore has wit.
The eyes tits too.
I don't have a modifier. I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, the only person who really notices then is Shirley. What did you get, Shirley, again? You had a...
Hey, 22. Got an 18 on the dice.
Oh, yeah, 22. So, yeah, she rolled really good. She really notices. You notice that everybody on one side of the street who's looking and whispering and pointing and stuff at you guys very strongly resembles the people you saw in the fishing village again. They have the kind of really pale skin, the big bulbous eyes, the thinning hair. And again, you just think to yourself, inbreeding. And when you look over to the other side of the street, you can see another group of youths, actually, who are also pointing and snickering, and they seem a bit bolder. They look different. They're of much stockier build. Their hair is, where they have hair, anyway, it's much thicker, although it's in kind of strange patterns on their head. And their skin has almost kind of it's like a greenish orange almost hue to it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they look really strange to you as well.
You keep saying this. Keep saying this word, inbreeding. What is that?
That's when, see, Jerry, when a man and a woman really like each other, and they also happen to be brother and sister. That's inbreeding.
Oh yeah, that's fucking sick.
Yeah.
I mean, cousins and shit. That's okay. But...
Right.
Alright. I'll say we fucking kill all of them. They're fucking ugly.
You're right, sounds good to me.
Well, Jerry, you're going to be digging a lot of graves.
Do you want to just start murdering townspeople?
I'll fucking be better.
No. We gotta cage the joint. We gotta check if they got guns. We gotta, make sure we're not gonna die. And then we kill all the motherfuckers.
Okay. Well, the man did invite you into the saloon, if you want to.
Let's go into the saloon.
Yeah.
Let's have a drink.
So you walk in, and it's real dusty and dark. There's an old upright piano against the wall on one side, but it's not in very good repair. It hasn't been played looks like it hasn't been played in 30 years. There are a total of 3 people in here besides the bartender. The bartender's gone back behind the bar now, where he's spit shining a glass. There's one person sitting at the bar, kind of in front of him, and there's 2 others sitting at a table in one of the corners. And then there are several empty tables and several empty spaces at the bar.
I will walk up to the barkeep and I will say, I require a whiskey neat. For the lady, she will have a mint julep, and Jerry over here will have a Shirley Temple.
He looks at you, he says, whiskey I can do, and he puts a glass. In fact, the glass that he is spitting and shining with his cloth, he sets it down, and he pulls a bottle out from under the counter and pulls the cork out with his teeth and starts to pour it. It's an unmarked bottle. He pours this kind of amberish-looking liquid into about halfway up the mug. You reckon it's about 8 shots worth of whiskey. And he says, ain't got no mint, and don't know what a Shirley Temple is.
Hey, I don't want me on my solo shit. You got coke, you got some drugs. Need to, something to wet your whistle.
What do you mean you don't know what Shirley Temple is? This is one of the greatest female actresses in the fucking century, goddammit.
I got whiskey and I got beer.
Give me a fucking beer.
All right. And he reaches down below the counter, and he pulls up a bottle and pops a cap off of it and puts it over in front of you. What about you, miss?
I'm all good. Don't worry about it.
All right. So I suppose you're going to be needing a room.
I don't plan on staying here too long, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. That's probably a
room.
good idea.
A room? Are you serious? From the looks of things, I thought you guys slept in the barn with the animals.
Yeah, you're a funny guy. I like you.
Yeah.
He just insulted you. You do know that, right?
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not too insulted by a man who walks around in a bathrobe.
Boom.
Boom. Ching. He got that. Shots fired.
The leisurely life of AIDS, though, is not brilliant enough to take it.
Leisurely life of AIDS. Well, Jesus Christ. Hey, I'll sell any fucking cigarettes in here. My shit got wet.
So your party boat crashed. He says, yeah, I got cigarettes. He reaches down, he pulls some up, throws them on the counter.
Oh.
He says it'll be $2.
Oh, yeah.
And you're thinking to yourself, $2 for a pack of cigarettes?
Yeah, I'll give him $2.
What's wrong, Jerry? I thought you smoked Virginia Slims.
I'll fucking smoke your fucking ass. Bet you fucking smoke lots of fucking chewed, you motherfucker.
Well, I smoke pipes, but I'm pretty sure you smoke poles.
So a few things that you notice.
You can fucking smoke my pole, motherfucker.
A few things you notice, Jerry. Your beer is like room temperature. It's tepid. And the cigarettes are stale as fuck. They're Lucky Strikes, by the way.
Oh, Jesus.
But the packaging on them looks like it's probably about 20 years old.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Get rid of that fucking headache, I tell you.
The whiskey, Thomas, the whiskey is very strong. It doesn't taste like any whiskey that you've ever drunk before. It's probably homemade.
Charming.
So your party barge crashed. So you're looking for a way off this island, yeah?
As quick as
That's
we
the
can
way.
get it off.
Well, your best bet, you might be able to talk to some of the folks down in the fishing village. They might be able to get you somewhere. Not too much traffic comes and goes from the island, you see. We kind of keep to ourselves.
Why do you do that? You got a reason?
Well, you come from the States, right?
Yeah.
Notice anything odd about society in the United States?
It's shit.
Exactly. We prefer to keep to ourselves.
What?
This place looks pretty
United
shit to me,
States,
too.
Why, you goddamn fucking terrorist fucking commie. Ugh.
Jerry, teach this fool a lesson.
Yeah. I'm gonna go outside for a second.
Okay, Jerry walks out of the bar. The guy's eyeing you suspiciously. He says, so, you want that room or not?
No, we're not in for a room. We want to get out of here, and this seems... Also, what's with the weird-looking people? We got some people that look weird with the big eyes, and they got the people with the copper skin. What's with that shit?
He just kind of ignores your question and says, well, you're not going to be getting out of here anytime soon. There's a storm coming in. And,
Hey, no one ignores Monroe.
Probably
I
going
take
to
out
be...
my gun. I put it to his head. No one ignores Monroe.
And he looks at Shirley and says, what are you talking about?
People look weird. I don't look like you. We don't have weird big eyes and weird skin and shit. What's with that?
He says, relax. He says, we've kept to ourselves for generations. You can imagine the difficulty that creates when it comes to a gene pool.
Alrighty then. It's
Now,
fucking weird.
Will you put the gun away, please?
For now. For now.
Thank you. You sure you don't want something to drink? You seem a bit tense, man.
Hey. Not something to drink, my friend. Something to wet my whistle.
Roll a listen check, please.
Yeah, all right.
Thomas and Shirley.
Got a 19.
Okay. What'd you get, Thomas?
21.
Okay, you both hear the chairs moving as the two guys are getting up from the table on the other side of the dining area, whatever you want to call it, the bar.
You know, one eye on them, one on the guy I'm talking to.
Okay, you glance over your shoulder and you see they are walking towards you guys.
Well, I'm gonna greet them. How you doing there, boys?
And they pull out. One of them pulls out looks like a cudgel type thing. The other one pulls out a big knife, almost like a hunting knife.
Yeah. Everyone's disrespecting Miss Boobington.
What the fuck's a Cudgington? Or a fucking cudgel?
The guy sitting at the bar finishes his drink and he gestures to the bartender, who then goes over, reaches under, pulls out the whiskey bottle, pours him another drink, caps it, puts the bottle back under the shelf. Jerry is still outside, yeah?
Turn right back around, because
Okay.
a bunch of weird motherfuckers out there.
A cudgel is a large clubbing device, Jerry.
Like a fucking bat, why don't you say so, goddamn.
Well, okay. The bartender puts the bottle back under the shelf, and he comes up with a double-barrel shotgun in his hands.
Hey, let's do this, shall we? We're doing the combat, let's do some combat.
And he says, now, I don't appreciate you folks coming into my bar and threatening me when I offer you hospitality.
And Monroe don't like being disrespected. I meant Shirley. Fucking hell. Well, I'm gonna pop the motherfucker.
Okay, roll initiative.
Got a 17.
Fucking roll it, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised your kids fucking even roll that shit up anymore. Oh, Johnny got a 2. Oh, he can't feel left out. Why don't everybody go at once?
What did you get there, Jerry?
Fucking 4.
4 for Jerry. Very good, Jerry. Did you say you got a 17 for Shirley?
Yeah.
What did Thomas get?
I got a 14.
Okay. So the guy at the bar goes first. And, he's going to go for the one with the gun. So...
Oh, well, here we go.
He squeezes the trigger. What's your armor class for Shirley, please?
Well, in the bikini, not too much. Got an 11.
11, okay. He got a 16 on his attack roll, so that's going to hit.
Oh, Shirley got a bullet wound.
And let me just see what the damage is on that shotgun real quick. Should have written this down earlier, but I wasn't really expecting the bartender to have to shoot somebody.
You always gotta expect something, my friend.
Here we go. Firearms. There we go. Shotgun. That's by range, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So it's at this range, it's 3d6.
Oh shit.
Since you're at virtually point blank range. That's 14 points of damage.
Oh shit. Shirley hurt.
Shirley needs to make a fortitude save. How many hit points does Shirley have?
Oh, just Shirley's got 16.
Okay, so she's down to 2, and I need a fortitude save, Shirley.
Okie dokie.
Got a what?
A 15.
A 15 is exactly what you need to not die instantly. So you're just severely hurt.
Don't fucking leave me here with Miss Fruity Pants, Shirley.
And bleeding. And then it's Shirley's turn.
Okay, gonna roll and I shoot this motherfucker.
Okay.
Bam with the gun. Oh, vengeance net 20, my friend. Vengeance net 20.
Okay, give me the damage then on that, please. Don't forget to, I believe it's double for your gun.
Yeah. Oh, rolled the full 10. Boom, 20. Bam, 20.
Okay, what did you say you had? You said you had a 9mm, didn't we? It's
Yeah,
actually
the
times
D10.
3 for critical damage on a gun.
Well,
Sorry.
times 3. Well, that's 30 then. 30.
Okay. Yeah, you blow his fucking head right off.
Can I, like, jump behind the bar or something? Or
Sure, I'll let you do that. You can roll over the bar and bleed to
Yeah.
death back there if you wish.
Yeah, I bleed over there.
Thomas, you're next in the initiative.
Well, as you can imagine by now, getting to know me, seeing boobs getting smacked around does nothing for me. But the look on Jerry's face does look pretty horrific, so I will intervene. I draw my sword cane and lunge forward at the man with the cudgel, aiming an attack at his jugular.
Give me a roll.
Alright, my attack modifier, melee.
This
Ooh,
is going
okay.
to be a very short game, I think, guys.
That is a 16.
A 16. Okay, your attack modifier is a -1.
It is.
Okay, well, a 16 was still going to hit in his, overalls. What's the damage on that?
3 points of damage.
3 points of damage. Okay, you wound him. He's still up. Do you wish to make a movement? Oh, you did kind of move. You moved up to an attack. Sorry, so you can't move again. So it's his turn. So he's going to attack you then with the cudgel.
I just want to say I was very immersed when Thomas was describing that.
Very good. I'm glad you were immersed, Jerry.
I thought he was blowing his own trumpet. Totally toot toot toot.
So he hits you. Oh, I'm sorry. He misses you with the cudgel. He swings the cudgel at you, Thomas, but is unable to land a strong blow. And he is not going to move because he's going to stay right next to you. And then it's the guy with the knife who also moves up to stab Thomas. So they're now flanking you. And he misses with the knife as well because I rolled really poorly, even with a flanking advantage bonus. And it's Jerry Owlbear's turn. Jerry, how would you want to react to this sudden, excessive violence? Sorry, go ahead.
I just want to say, Ian, when those blows miss, Thomas yells at the top of his lungs, "Ha! Have at thee, clumsy beast!"
Very good. And they do seem clumsy. And these guys in this bar, they're all the big fish-eyed types. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how you fucking do this.
Okay, Jerry, what are you doing, Jerry?
In slow motion, you see the doors fly open of the saloon doors, just like John Wayne. And I reach in slow motion for my .38 Smith & Wesson. I unsnap it with my thumb. I pull it out slowly, and I hold it in front of me with two hands, and in slow motion, you see my index finger squeeze. And in slow motion, you hear it click. You see the hammer come down. Bam! I'm gonna shoot my .38 at the motherfucker.
Which motherfucker?
The motherfucker with the fucking cudgel.
Okay.
Yeah. 6.
No modifier on your attack?
Oh, yeah. That'll be a 10.
A 10. Okay. A 10 misses.
Bullshit. That kind of fucking roleplay.
That's where all your description gets me, man. You miss. That's why you wait till you get to 20. Then you say some awesome shit.
It does miss. Thomas, the bullet whizzes by your head from the .38 as Jerry Owlbear opens fire at the guy in front of you and misses. And we're back to the top of the order with Shirley. Shirley, you lose one more point of damage as you're bleeding out.
Oh, how do I stop the bleeding? Do I do like a... Can I like pour alcohol on it or something? Or what do I do?
Do a heal check.
Yeah, heal. I do the heal. Alright, I do the heal.
So
Oh, I got a 17.
Do you want to describe how you stopped the bleeding?
Yeah, there's some alcohol around. Grabbed some of the clothes from the dead bloke and just blasted his face apart.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
could
do
use
some,
the little
you know,
handkerchief thing he was using to polish the glasses.
yeah, take a swig from the whiskey. You know,
Mm.
damp the paint.
Okay, no problem. So you're down to 1 hit point now, right?
But yep.
Yeah, okay. Just so I know where we're at. Um, Actually, give me a sanity roll as well there for Shirley, please.
All right. Oh, look at that! I got 100. Oh yeah.
100. Okay, so you lose 4 points of sanity.
Oh, okay. Apparently, Shirley can't take a bullet. Hey, she's more of a bitch than I thought she was.
No, it wasn't so much the taking a bullet, it was the fact that you blew that guy's brains out, even though, um, you know, you were in a firefight, which you instigated. Yeah, it's just the kind of emotional shock of actually killing somebody.
Hey, women, they got them emotions.
You roll the fucking 100. What the fuck? On 100 side of dice, what the fuck you supposed to get? Fucking 200?
No, you want to roll low on sanity checks, Jerry. You need to roll below your sanity. That's why it gets harder. The more sanity you lose, the harder it is to pass sanity check. So Shirley spends her turn nursing her wounds, and it's then Thomas's turn.
First of all, I just wanted to say that was a very good description, Jerry. I was there for it. Well done. Now, back to the matters at hand. This is looking bad for Thomas. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to level the sword, the tip pointing at the man's chest with the cudgel, and I'm going to yell in a loud voice, "You fools, surrender now, and you may yet live. For the crew of the ambitious tuna, my yacht, did not fall as I claimed, but they are in Circa right now, and they have weapons. Oh, they have weapons, and they will storm this little tavern and tear you asunder." And I will bluff.
You're rolling bluff. Okay, go for it.
29.
Ooh. Yeah, all the sense motive in the world wasn't going to save him on that. Okay, he drops the cudgel. The guy beside him drops the knife. And they put their hands up.
Very good, gentlemen. Now walk over there to the wall.
And they do. The other guy sitting at the bar finishes his drink. He looks at Shirley sitting behind the bar and he gestures for another one.
Gestures to what?
Do you remember there was a guy sitting drinking at the bar? He gestures for you to pour him another drink.
Hey, all right. I just take a swig and give him a bit of a finger, if you know what I mean. Not in the sexy way, like a middle finger.
Okay.
Not gonna finger the dude.
Right. Okay. Not a finger in the butt, just like a.
Yeah, one of those.
Okay. He's relieved. Okay, Jerry, Shirley, Thomas, you have these two guys now up against the wall.
Good. Well, Mr. Thespian, you can have the talk. It seems you don't get into as many fights as I do for now.
Well, actually, Boobs, I was thinking you might want to have a word with these two.
Oh, if I get to take it. Hey. Alrighty, you two. So you thought you're gonna be punks and try to fight me? I just took a shotgun blast to the side and I'm smiling.
Yeah, you're doing surprisingly well, considering how bad that blast hit you. They just stare at you and don't say anything.
Talk. Watch what happens when you see that guy over there. He didn't talk like I wanted him to, and now his head is all over the wall. Would you like your head to be all over the wall?
They start to talk in a language you don't understand.
Boom! One dead. Right to the head.
Okay? The other guy continues to talk in the same language.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him too. People gotta learn to talk English around here.
Okay, by him. He's dead.
Fucking funny talking fucks.
Hoogie boo goo do.
Is there anybody left in the bar?
Yeah,
That's
there's
just
the
like,
other guy sitting at the bar, staring at his.
Shoot that motherfucker. Fuck him. Cut his fucking head off. I don't give a fuck.
You gonna shoot him,
Gotta see
Jerry?
if he's gonna shoot us first. Or is Jerry shooting?
I say leave no witnesses.
Boom.
Did you shoot him, Jerry?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sanity check, Jerry.
Alright.
Going back to now, my boy.
200. Come on. 10.
Okay, you just lose 1 point of sanity.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, you got a bar full of dead people. And
All right, let's check out
and
back.
Shirley's got a chest wound.
I'm gonna look behind there and see if they got any more of them fucking cigarettes. Grab me a fucking, see if they got a couple beers too.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jerry, see if they have anything good back there. I feel like he was holding out on us.
Nope, it's all homemade whiskey. It's homemade beer as well, actually. And none of it's cold. They don't even have any refrigeration or icebox or anything here.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my axe handle and I'm gonna smash it on the cash register and get my fucking money back.
Okay. Yep, you do. You get all the money out of the register. You know, there's like probably $50 in there.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna get the hell out of there.
I'm
Jerry,
gonna take that bloke's shotgun though. Shotgun's gotta be mine. Take his bullets.
Okay. Yep. Roll a search check.
Oh, I got search. I got a 15.
15. Yeah, you get his shotgun and you find a total of 4 shells.
Hey. Shelly got a big gun.
Yeah, where you gonna conceal that?
I surely got 2 big guns.
Hey, I got 4. Boom, boom, boom. Boom.
Right. Okay. So you have looted the bar. Where do you want to go next? You guys walk outside?
well, Jerry, what did you see when you walked outside?
I saw a bunch of these weird looking motherfuckers like the fuckers that's in here. I figure you guys are the least of the weird fucks. We need to get look. We need to get to fucking Dublin, Ireland. We gotta go meet fucking Ian.
No,
And fucking-
you're going to see your LDM, yeah. Ian's not going
Yeah.
to
Go see y'all, so we can become superstars.
He's going to be terribly disappointed that the barge was damaged.
Damaged. That's optimistic.
Well, let's go back to the fishing town, shall we? And we'll kill every motherfucker that gets in our way. We take a boat and we go there.
Yeah, I know how to drive a fucking boat.
Okay. I'm glad I didn't do too much prep for this.
Why are we taking a little bit of a different direction?
Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit.
I was driving a boat in fucking Pearl Harbor. I can fucking do this.
Jerry. Just no. Jerry, no.
Look, you could be one of my seamen.
Yeah,
when you
big
go
like
outside-
that.
You go outside of
Whoa.
the bar, you're met with an angry mob of the greenish-orange hued skin folk. I'd like you to roll a spot check, Shirley. Actually, you can all
Alrighty,
spot checks. You can all
I
roll
got a
spot.
21.
I rolled a 20.
Okay. This is like the classic movie mob. I mean, these guys are holding torches and bloody pitchforks and various household tools, shovels, whatever. What did you get, Jerry?
I got an 8.
And one stands at the front of them, and he's a bit taller and a bit bigger than the rest. He's probably about 6.5 feet tall, actually. He's a pretty big-looking lad. He's got a kind of a beard as well, and his beard is in a strange, like fiery orange color. You rolled an 8, Jerry, so you don't really notice, but Thomas and Shirley, well, Shirley wouldn't know, but Thomas would know that these people resemble a friend of yours, a real life friend of yours, not an in-game friend of yours, with their kind of greenish skin and their orangish hair, and they remind you an awful lot of Monroe, the hobgoblin.
Hey,
In
you
their
got a good
opinion.
look to him.
They don't look exactly like him, but they have a strong resemblance to him. Like they could be his children almost.
All right, gentlemen, listen up. I have a plan. Let's try to appeal to these beasts' stupidity. I'm going to shout out, "We are ready to negotiate! Send your strongest and your brightest!"
And the one
And
at the
when he
front.
comes in,
Oh,
we
sorry,
will
I thought
cap
you
him.
were saying something. The one at the front says, "Negotiate, huh? Why should we believe you want to negotiate? You've just presumably murdered everyone in that bar."
That's because no one was talking. If you talk to me, you keep it straight. You're not talking a weird language. I'm not gonna kill you.
Well, there goes diplomatic relations.
He says, "I'll talk to you," and he points at Thomas. "And maybe you," and he points at Jerry. He says, "I'm not talking to her."
You know what? Fuck this Osama bin Laden looking motherfucker.
Oh, my
You want to talk? We can talk. And you can see the crowd around him. There's about 20 of them. All, like I said, wielding things like shovels and pitchforks and torches and all that. The real kind of old movie cliche.
I agree, but you have us at a disadvantage. Bring yourself and an envoy and come on over. We will discuss this like gentlemen.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hope you know what you're doing, boy.
Get ready to
says-
shoot these motherfuckers dead.
He says, "I'll come alone." And he looks. He says, "If I don't come back in a couple of minutes, if you hear nothing from me, burn the bar, kill them all." He says a loud enough for you all to hear. And he steps forward.
All right, we need to take him out silently.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
What you
walks up
got?
onto the porch of the bar. He holds his hands out and says, "I'm unarmed.
Yes, I see you're decent. Come in."
Why don't we talk here on the porch?"
I gotta take a leak.
Okay.
Shh, be quiet, boys.
Alright. I'll just hold it.
He says, "You wanted to talk. Let's talk.
Yeah, let's talk.
Who are you people?"
Not like this. How can I believe a man whose eyes I can't see?
You're inside the bar, are you?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yep.
He says, "Fine." He looks over his shoulder, back at the crowd. The crowd's growing. You see more people joining it. They're starting to spread out around the building a little bit. He walks in. The double doors swing open. He walks in, they swing behind him.
When they close, I go, "Boobs, Jerry, get him!"
Hey, I don't shoot. It's looking bad here. Looks like I'm gonna have to get out with a
Okay.
gotta talk to him a little bit. One-on-one, woman to a man if I'm gonna get out of here alive.
Roll initiative.
Oh, we're fighting apparently. Oh well, looks like I ain't got sex going up.
He said, "Boobs, Jerry, get him." So yeah, he's ready to fight. Roll initiative.
Okie dokie.
I got a 13.
Hey, I
I
got
got a
a 15.
Jerry got a 13. What did you get there, Shirley?
13 as well.
What's your dexterity?
+1.
What's yours, Jerry?
+1.
Okay, well, Jerry said first. We'll let Jerry go first.
Okay.
And you got a what, Thomas?
Critical failure.
Okay.
You're number 1.
Jerry, you're first.
Ah.
Thomas shouts, "Get him!"
Okay. Pull out my 38 and in slow motion, like Magnum PI.
Have you been going to the Phillips University School for people who can't role play good and want to do other things good too?
I taught that motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
I see my reflection in the mirror next to me and squeeze the trigger slowly
Okay.
with
In
my
slow
middle
motion?
finger. I do it with my middle finger.
Oh, right.
I'm like,
Because fuck you, right?
yeah, fuck you with the fucking trigger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Give me a roll there.
Yeah, if that fucking say so.
Oh, yeah. You want to go ahead and give me some damage there on that?
Alright.
It's a D10, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 1. you just clip him a little bit on the ear. He
Because
takes
a fucking bullet does one goddamn fucking damage. Fucking bullshit. Fucking damn.
I know,
Pussy.
right? That is some pussy shit. Very disappointed in you, Jerry. Okay, Shirley.
All right. Okay, I got a shotgun, got a big dude in front of me. Time to go up to him and shoot him in the face.
Okay. So much for taking him quietly, Thomas.
Hey, everyone fighting. I get a bit, worked up.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, shoot this guy in the face. Boom! Another nat 20.
Okay, well that does 3d6 damage times 3.
Okay. Roll a 12, so that's 36 points of damage.
Yeah, you blow him to bits. His head is paste, and it's now all over Jerry.
Hey, he'll live with it. Now I want to run around the back. I
Jerry
want
is
to.
showered with this guy's, fur and, his basically liquidized flesh, blood, his teeth, bits of skull.
Oh, yeah. Just like Cambodia.
You hear glass breaking as torches are being thrown through the windows, and the building is being set on fire. Thomas, what would you like to do?
I will go to the back of the bar and start looking for other exits or a cellar and appraising the overall structure of this building.
You give me a search check, please.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good search check.
It's a 25.
Yeah, you find a concealed door behind the bar that leads down into a secret cellar.
Oh, gentlemen. This looks intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
The building is not very structurally sound. It's very old. A lot of it, it's rotten and falling apart. And it seems to be going up in flames pretty quickly as well.
Well, I say we risk the cellar. What do you think?
Hey, let's go to a dark place, shall we? That's where I'm, at home.
Yeah. Right. Shit.
Sure, Shirley's at home in dark places.
Hey, Monroe, that's how he does it.
Right. I think Monroe is having a hard time separating himself from his character.
Hey, Shirley's just basically a less beautiful version with me with boobs.
All right, okay, fair enough. Okay. So you guys pile down into the secret cellar, and you go down, stairs. It goes down a long ways. It's very dark. What are you going to do for light? See, Monroe would have dark vision, but he's not here.
Yeah, that's right. I forget these things. Shirley's gonna pull out a torch from her underwear. Right? Yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
Well, the way I understand it, Boobs is fairly well accustomed to going down. Perhaps you should lead.
Yes, yeah, pretty good at that. Yeah, I like your little joke there, boy. But another one of those, you get a bullet in the brain too.
Says the girl in the bikini with 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Hey, and a shotgun and a pistol in hand, and now a torch.
That's metagaming though, right? So you pull a torch out of somewhere. God only knows where.
Somewhere.
And Jerry, are you going to light it for her?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to sniff it first. Then I'm going to light it.
Okay. Yeah, it smells of stink fist.
Hey, Shirley's very clean.
Yeah, right.
So lowbrow.
So you light the torch. Sorry, Thomas. It's the company. It's affecting me. So you light the torch. Yep, and yeah, you're in this dark. It's a man-made kind of tunnel. It only leads one way. There's quite a bit of kind of. It's pretty damp, and there's a few cobwebs here and there. Well, actually, not cobwebs; they're spider webs because there's proper spiders and stuff down here. And you see pill bugs running around the ground that are like the size of your foot. Or, depending on what part of the country, they might call them, what else do you call them, roly-polies or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doodle bugs.
Is that what they call them in your neck of the woods, Jay?
Yeah, doodle bugs.
Doodle bugs. Okay.
Let the motherfuckers crawl all over me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Like I said, though, these ones are probably nearly 12 inches long. And
yeah. Well, finally we're getting some fucking investigation. It's supposed to be an investigation game. Fuck.
Hey, they investigating the wrong side of the bullet. That's what they be doing.
Right. So you're leading the way, Boobs.
Yeah, surely I am.
You've got the torch.
Well, let's
You went
leave.
down the
I'll
tunnel.
get a good look around the place, move on nice and careful like.
Okay. No problem. Yeah, you pushing through, and like some places the webs get pretty thick, but you're able to just kind of burn them away with the torch, which of course, gets some of the spiders moving. Some big motherfuckers. You see spiders down here the size of your hand.
Ho ho.
But, the torch deters them from getting too close to you. As you push your way down this tunnel, and you go on for what seems like maybe... It feels like it's probably nearly a mile. It's probably less than that, but since you're in this kind of cramped tunnel, it's only about 6 feet high. You go on until you come to another set of stairs that lead up.
What's going on?
You come up to a set of stairs after traveling nearly a mile in this tunnel. There's stairs leading up. Stairs leading up, I should specify.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Up we go.
Yeah. I walk sideways with my back against the wall in slow motion.
Okay. You go up the stairs, and you come to a large trap door, double trap door.
Well, let's try to open it. It opens on this side, right?
You have to push it open.
Yeah. Give me a hand. A nice, strong man.
Watch out. It's a trap. It's a trap door.
Well, we're coming out the other side, so maybe we will be the trap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So, I help him push it. Like a fucking man.
Thomas, roll a listen check. And I'm going to need, what would we call that? Is there an athletics skill?
It'd just be a strength check or something. Or...
Yeah, strength checks.
Okie dokie. Shirley not too strong.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Shirley.
What Shirley get?
Oh, Shirley got a 4. She's
4.
not a very strong woman.
Okay, Jerry?
Yeah, I got a 14, like a fucking man.
14. Yeah, you're trying to push and it's not moving. It's like something's on the other side that's holding it closed. What did you get on your listen check test? Did you get another natural 20?
I did.
Jesus Christ, you hacked Dice Stream today.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you down to the fucking bingo hall next Wednesday.
Should have had him making the strength check. You hear the sound of pursuers coming down the tunnel behind you. And you can see the glint of torchlight in the distance.
How many guns do we have between the three of us?
1 shotgun and a pistol.
The shotgun only has 3 shells left, by the way.
Oh yeah, only 3.
I got
Well,
38.
gentlemen,
So you got a shotgun and 2 pistols.
I
You
think
don't
we
have
should.
that, honestly.
I think we should douse the lights and set up a kill zone down these stairs because we are being pursued. And when we see light, all three of us just start firing.
Yeah,
Sounds good to me.
yeah, sounds
Let's
good.
kill them motherfuckers. Think they
Yeah.
can crush Shirley?
That's what we did in the Russian Cold War. Yeah, let's do it.
How many wars have you been in there? It seems like you've been in a lot.
I've been in all the fucking wars.
So, what did your free cable subscription give you access to, Jerry? History Channel 1, History Channel 2, History Channel 3, and Nat Geo?
Listen here, motherfucker. I'm a fucking warrior, okay? I've been in all the fucking wars.
Since you've been in all the wars, Jerry, I'll let you make a, let's call it a wisdom check.
Ah, yeah. Fucking wise, too. Like the old fucking owl. Let me look at my fucking tax return form.
Okay, what'd you get?
How much is a plus 0?
Yeah, 14 then is what you get total. Okay,
Yeah.
that's still enough. You know from your experience in all the wars that you'd only be able to hold them off for so long, and based on the size of the crowd you saw, you're not going to have enough bullets for everybody. So if you do go through with this tactic, you're going to be eventually overwhelmed here in the tunnel.
Yeah, we need to go up the trap door, it seems, yeah. Get railroaded a bit of that trap door. Toot toot.
Want to try the trap door again?
All right.
Yeah, give us a hand, Mr. Thespian. Get
Oh,
your,
well,
your back at work.
Hey, well, I'm not against rolling up my sleeves every now and then and shaking it with the low men. So I go ahead and fold my sleeves and I get spent and I rub them really good. Put my hands up and up she goes.
Okay, hey, I got a 17 this time.
Okay. And what did you get, Thomas? Also 17. Yep. The two of you push up past Jerry. Jerry is now back because he's going to get 2 side by side on these stairs. And you guys push the door open enough. And as you're pushing it open, you can still see that there's something kind of on top of it. And eventually you figure out, once you get there, that there's a heavy rug that was thrown over the trap door, which is what was holding it.
Hold on a second. You're trying to tell me Fruity Pants and Tits McGee fucking opened the fucking door and I couldn't?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
exactly
Shirley
what.
boobs and to you, my friend.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what just happened, Jerry.
I hate this fucking game.
And you come up in some kind of a chapel, like a church.
Well, when we come out, I turn around and say, "Throw the torch down through the hole, light the stairs on fire, and we'll push something on this. Trap the fuckers between 2 flames."
Okay.
Well, fuck, we ain't got nothing to worry about now. We're fucking God's hands.
Okay. So you throw the torch down the stairs. Maybe throw some of the homemade whiskey on it as well.
Yes.
Close the door, the trap doors, and start covering them up with stuff.
Indeed. Is there something
Yeah.
heavy I can push over on top of it?
Yeah, you're behind this big altar. And there's a pew, and actually several pews. What's the thing called? There's also a podium. So you can just start piling stuff up on top of it if you want. there's all this on top of the altar. There's all this old, like, it's almost like earthenware type utensils and bowls and platters, and you're pretty sure that those are blood stains inside that bowl and on the altar as well. And you can see the last bits of sunlight are coming in through the stained glass window at one end, at the opposite end of the church. And Jerry, you can go ahead and roll me a spot check, since you would notice something earlier. Jerry don't notice shit.
Hey.
Okay.
We're safe. We're safe, guys. We're safe.
But anyway, you pile up, put the podium over. You can pile up put some of the pews over there. You know.
Yeah, put that shit on that shit.
Mm-hmm. And you can, some of the smoke starts to come up through. But yeah.
So what does it look like we are? Are we in like a church or something?
Yeah, you're in a church like I described. It's very, very dark. Not very clean. Looks like it hasn't been cleaned in 20, 30 years.
All right.
It's
Well, we
really
gotta sneak out and then like get out of the town.
Really kind of depraved looking, in fact. Give me a spot check, Shirley.
Yeah. Alrighty then.
And Thomas, for that matter.
Oh yeah, 19 on the dice. Make that a 23.
Okay.
21 for Thomas.
You both notice that there is a figure like painted on the wall behind you, and you can see kind of the dust marks where there used to be a cross up on that wall, but it's been torn down, and now there's this figure painted on there, and he's standing there with his arms spread out wide, kind of in a mimicking of the cross type, shape, and he's got greenish skin, orange hair, and he looks exactly like your real-life friend Monroe.
Oh, Monroe looked like he's done a real good job.
Some kind of a temple where they must worship Monroe.
Thomas looks at this and, drawing upon his vast histories and skills in the artistic field, he tries to compare it to art he's seen before. Style, time era, piece, anything that can place it maybe similar to another religion's type of art.
Give me, would you have some kind of a skill to apply to that? Do you have any?
Yeah, it would be a 21 knowledge art.
Okay. So you got a 21 total, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, you've seen this kind of stuff in, like, there's been these strange third world country almost kind of cults and stuff that have popped up all over the world at different time periods, you know what I mean? Some in the past and some even in the recent histories as well, in recent decades. And it's really reminiscent of that kind of simple, but very idealistic type work. And you see there are some books as well on one side of the altar.
I will walk over to the
books. Look at the books. Oh yeah, joining Mr. Thespian here.
I will narrate to the other two that the art seems to be old, ancient, pagan perhaps, has some kind of occult meaning, and seeing Jerry's eyes glaze over because he's somewhat of a buffoon, I put my two fingers up to my head to explain it to him like I would a child, and I start wiggling the fingers back and forth viciously and go like an alien sound. Woo, woo, woo. Make like stuff going around, like flying saucers. Like a monster coming out of a closet. Are you getting this, Jerry? Do you understand?
Yeah, Bob Ross. I fucking got it, alright? It's fucking bad. Okay? It's not no fucking regular church. There's a bunch of fucking commie fucks in here.
Hey, anyone who worships Monroe ain't a commie. They are legitimate businessmen.
Is this Shirley talking, or is this Monroe talking out of character?
A bit of both.
It's kind of hard to tell the difference.
Shirley is one of my favorite whores that I got. That's why I'm doing Shirley here. So she likes Monroe, you know?
Okay, right.
I mean, who couldn't? Every single female on Earth likes Monroe.
Yeah, I'm sure, especially after this video. He's going to be famous.
Oh, yeah.
Shirley, why don't we read these books? I'd invite Jerry to join us, but I don't think he knows how.
Well, Shirley can read, so yeah, let's check out these books, these sacred texts of Monroe.
Sure. Yeah, you pick them up, and they're
Well, I
in
would
some
read
kind
them,
of
but I forgot
unknown
my.
language.
I'd read them, but I forgot my fucking reading glasses. All right,
Well,
Billy Shakespeare.
Did any of you guys take any languages as skills?
No.
No?
No, Thomas did not.
No. Yeah, you can't read them.
Okie dokie.
They're
What's the matter?
written in some foreign language.
What's the matter? You can't read them, huh? Fucking pussies.
I flip through the book,
Mm-hmm.
looking for artistic diagram.
Yes, okay.
Do I see anything?
You do see some more different drawings of this this hobgoblin-like individual, this idol. You see drawings of people worshiping him. You see drawings of. You also see drawings of these fish people, and you see pictures of the. I'm just going to call them for simplicity. You see pictures of the hobgoblins fighting with these fish folk. And you see the fish folk in one of the scenes have this huge, like giant fish man fighting with them. And then you see the hobgoblins. There's another picture where they're all circled around, and there's a person laid out on an altar and obviously tied down to the altar. And this grandiose hobgoblin figure standing over them with a blood dripping from a knife. And you see some kind of a large creature looming in the background.
I turn the book around and I show them these harrowing images. And I say, I think this village has been hitting the sauce.
Hey, yeah, definitely. It's like they I don't remember Monroe doing anything like that.
Yeah, that's real fucking nice, but yeah, there's a bunch of motherfuckers trying to come up and kill us, and we're just standing here reading fucking books. You want to fucking leave?
Hey,
Yeah,
don't give
yeah,
me that
sounds
sass, John Wayne.
Actually, since what you just said, Jerry, you have a moment of inspiration where you realize, okay, these guys were pursuing you down the tunnel. Obviously, they won't be able to come any further because you have burned the stairs below. But even so, if they retreat back through the bar, they're going to know where that tunnel leads.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. And then I'll drive the boat to fucking England, wherever the fuck we're going. Ireland.
Alright, let's get out of here. Jarl's waiting anyways.
Yeah, let's get out. Sounds like a good idea. First one.
Okay, so you guys can go out the doors from the church.
Yeah, but we do it all sneakily. Maybe if there's a back door, we
Yeah.
go through there.
You can hear that the entire town is in a state of alarm. It sounds like there's actually fighting going on down the street.
Well, just to point out also, I take the text with me, Ian.
Okay, that's fine. There's 3 books. You take them with you. They're a bit big, a bit bulky, but yeah, you can bring them. The last bits of sun is disappearing behind the buildings, and it's gone total twilight, and it's starting to get dark. Like I said, you can hear the sounds of fighting, it sounds like, down towards the center of town where you were. What would you like to do? Where would you like to sneak to?
Oh,
We
shit.
need to get to the fish at a little dock. They got a dock here. We got to go to the fishing town for that.
Okay, I'm going to need, is it sneak checks? I can't remember what it is.
Hey,
I think
Julie's
it's
good
move
at sneaking.
silently. Move silently, isn't it? And hide. So first give me your move silentlies.
Okie dokie, okie dokie. Boom, net 20. Bam, 20. What did I got my dex at? 27 I got total. Do my move silently. Do I do a hide now? Or?
A lot of natural 20s in this game. Just saying.
Yeah, it's luck of the dice. Luck of the dice.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas rolled a 13.
Okay, and what did Jerry get?
I got an 18.
Okay.
Yep.
I also need hide checks from all 3 of you.
I was a fucking Navy SEAL. I don't want to be fucking quiet.
A Navy SEAL in the Cold War?
No. It was the Great Wall of China. Yeah.
Okie dokie, I got a 25.
Okay. Shirley is like a ghost.
Thomas got
Yeah,
a
that's what
12.
Jim was.
Thomas is doing surprisingly well for somebody who doesn't have any kind of stealth training. And what did you get, Jerry? What's that after modification?
A 9.
A 9.
9.
Okay. So you guys are trying to sneak through the town, being pretty quiet. And then at one stage, when you're about halfway towards the edge of town, you hear somebody say, "Hey, there they are!" And you turn and you see about half a dozen of those guys with the kind of greenish-looking skin and the orangish hair. They're kind of like green-skinned gingers, pointing at you, and they come charging at you.
Well, we gave it the old college try.
How many of them are there?
Half a dozen is 6, Monroe.
Oh, let's hope a shotgun can deal with it.
Monroe, throw me your extra gun.
Name Shirley, bitch, and I'll throw you my pistol.
No, that's your pet.
Oh, college try. I can tell you're a fucking college boy.
Thanks, boobs.
Now I'll start running.
Anytime.
I'll let you guys all take shots before they get to you anyway, because you have ranged weapons and they don't.
Alrighty then. Oh, look at that. Got another 20, bitch.
Okay, Shirley blows the front one in half.
Boom.
I got a 14.
Okay. Jerry takes one down.
I got a 15.
And
In
Thomas
slow motion.
also 3 shots, 3 dead, like hobgoblin hybrid dudes. As you're looking at them too now, after looking through the book, Thomas, you realize that these guys seem to be some kind of a diluted version of the things in the book. You think it seems like maybe, in fact, you can extrapolate that these fish folk and these hobgoblin folk must have made settlements here and bred with the humans, and that's what's created these factions.
Jerry, did you ever watch the show Ancient Aliens?
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to believe this, but these things are bona fide extraterrestrials.
No shit.
I need you guys to roll initiative as the other 3 get to you this round.
Yeah. I got a 17 for that.
By the way, never mind.
17 for Shirley. What about Jerry and Tom?
Thomas
Sorry,
got an
Thomas.
8.
I got a 16.
16. Okay, the hobgoblins go first. So there's 3 of them and 3 of you, so this is easy enough. We'll say 1 for each of you.
Fucking
And,
hobgoblins.
yeah, one comes running up to Shirley with a cudgel, takes a swing and misses. One runs
Hey,
up on
bitch.
Jerry with a bit of like a Bowie knife and swings and misses. And the last one runs up to Thomas, and he's using a pitchfork. And he gets a 23. That'll hit.
Oh, yeah.
Damage on a pitchfork. Let's see, a cudgel's a d6. Say a pitchfork is a d10. 7 points of damage. How many hit points does Thomas have? Max.
Let me check. 14.
14, he takes 7. Well, the bright side is you didn't take enough to have to make a massive damage check or die. So he stabs you with the pitchfork in the leg.
Oh, you
Yes.
scanning bastard!
Shirley's turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna pull out my shotgun again.
Okay.
They boom.
Okay. Yep.
I did get that 20, but I got a 19, but that's not a credit, is it? No.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I probably hit though.
Okay. Yes, you did. I'll just say the damage is enough to kill him. So you blow him away, Jerry, the guy who ran up and tried to stab you with a knife.
Yeah. I pull out my gun in slow motion.
You already had your gun out.
Yeah. I'll shoot him like fucking Annie Oakley. It's
Okay.
fucking nuts.
Right, in slow motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna go fast motion because I want you to see how fast it is.
Okay.
That's a 12.
That's gonna hit.
All right.
Go ahead and roll damage on that. D10.
Yeah. Well, here we go again with this bullshit. 4.
Okay. And Thomas, it's your turn.
All right. I aim my gun and I shoot.
Okay.
It's only a 7.
That's gonna miss. So at point blank range, even as he's got the pitchfork still jabbed in your leg, you shoot and he ducks to the side. And then it's the hobgoblin's turn. The one was going to try to stab Jerry again. That's going to hit. That's going to be a 20. So that is going to do, this is a large knife. That's going to do 3 points of damage to Jerry. How many hit points does Jerry have maximum?
You're a fucking pussy. I got 35. I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers are doing.
Wow. Nicely done. I don't even know how you get that. What's your constitution? It has to be like 18 or something.
I don't see.
You know you have a D6 hit die, right?
Actually, Constitution's 18.
Oh, it is 18. Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, I don't have a fucking pussy character, okay?
Very
fucking
good.
Women.
Well done, Jerry. Okay, the other one takes the pitchfork. He's going to try to twist it and tear it out of Thomas's leg to cause more damage. And that's 21.
Oh, yes.
And so that's doing 8 points of damage as he twists it and tears it out of your leg.
Yeah, that knocks me down.
That drops you down to -1. Oops, wrong one. I marked that off on Monroe. Sorry, Monroe. Or Shirley, whatever your name is.
Hey, you're right.
Okay, Thomas goes down, screams in pain, and drops to the ground.
Not looking good.
And it is Shirley's turn. Shirley,
Alrighty,
one more round in that shotgun.
Yeah.
One more shell.
All right. Pull out my shotgun. It's already out. Not in slow motion bullshit. He's gonna go bam, shoot the motherfucker.
Which motherfucker?
Boom. I don't know, one of them.
Okay.
Don't really care.
We'll say the
A
one
pitchfork
on
guy.
Jerry.
Yeah, he looks more dangerous.
Okay.
Boom.
Pitchfork guy.
Okay, another natural 20. Bam.
Wow.
Like an explode.
Okay. Yeah, he explodes into a bloody mist. He's now an ex-hobgoblin. And it's Jerry's turn.
Motherfucker was never a hobgoblin. You're either hobgoblin or you're not. Can't be half, can't be nothing.
True. Okay. He's an ex-half hobgoblin. Jerry.
Yeah. How many of these hobgoblins are there?
There's just one left, the one that's trying to stab you with the knife.
Oh, fuck that motherfucker. Fucking pussy. Alright. I'm gonna...
You shot him once, but he's still fighting.
Fuck him. I'm gonna shoot him again. Pull out my gun.
Okay.
Boom.
That's a hit. Damage. D10.
D10. Fucking... Yeah, 2.
Wow. He's still up. You've shot him twice, but not done much damage. You're both pretty
Fucking
superficial.
bullshit. I thought we was playing a fucking hobgoblins. Ain't fucking D&D, goddammit.
Let's see, that then makes it Thomas Thespian's turn. Thomas Thespian, you lose another point of damage. Or take another point of damage as you're bleeding out. And then it's the hobgoblin's turn. And he, obviously now has seen he's the last one standing. He is going to throw his knife at Shirley because she's standing there with the big, nasty-looking shotgun. And Jerry seems to be unable to kill him. That's going to hit.
Hey, no. Don't think it hits. What was it?
It's
No, don't.
16 plus 4, 20.
No, my AC's 21.
Your AC's 21 in the bikini?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. No, I rolled a 26. Sorry. So it's
No, AC 27. You see, no, you can't take down the Monroe. You can't take down Monroe. No.
Oh, yeah. It's 2 points damage to Shirley.
No, I don't think so. No. You can't take down Monroe. This ain't happening. No.
I'm not taking down Monroe.
Monroe's up. He's not down.
Take it down, Shirley. Shirley's down.
No. Shirley's not down. Shirley's staying up. She stays up.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she stays up.
Shirley goes down.
No, she doesn't.
In her own mind, she's still standing.
No, Monroe gets taken down. No, that's not happening. It's not happening. No. You can't take down the Monroe. No one. I said no one takes down the Monroe. That's it. No, this is bullshit. I'm out of here. See you later. This is crap.
And it's Jerry's turn. Nope. I think Monroe left.
No. He's a fucking pussy anyway. Fucking. Yeah. I guess I'll try to shoot him again.
Yeah.
Fucking 1 point of damage. Fucking bullets all these. Fucking made out of fucking peanuts. 15. 15
is gonna hit. Damage. So you can drop him now.
Ugh. Fucking bullshit. Yeah. Big two.
Wow. He's still up, although he no longer has his knife because he's just throwing it at Shirley. So
I'm just gonna fucking throw my gun at the motherfucker.
He's gonna try to grapple you to get the gun away from you.
Okay. What I'll do about that? What I'll roll for that?
Oh, it's a D20 plus. How does grappling work again? D20 plus your strength, I think.
Oh yeah.
Well, he has to roll a hit. He has to roll a hit, which he did. And then the grappling is an opposed roll. So you got a 17.
Yeah.
So he grabs onto you, but he's unable to wrestle the gun away from you. You still have control of the gun, and it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm from the fucking Civil War, boy. I'm gonna hit him with I'm gonna pistol whip him. Yeah. Fucking 5.
Yeah, you miss.
God.
He laughs in your face.
Yeah.
And you see a few more guys coming around the corner, and they point at him and start shouting and start running in that direction. And he again tries to grapple with you. So go ahead and make an opposed check with your strength. I think you use strength or dexterity, probably either one. Whichever one's.
11.
An 11? Nope. This time he grabs the gun and he drags you down to the ground. And so the gun is just kind of neutral at the moment. He's holding you so you can't shoot him. The other 3 guys come running up. What would you like to do, Jerry?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get my gun back.
Okay, roll another opposed grappling check. He's got a 14.
I got a 13.
Okay, he gets the gun out of your hand now, and it's in his hands. So on his turn, then he tries to shoot you with your own gun. And
Does he pull the gun out in slow motion?
He pulls the gun out of your hands in slow motion. Yes, thank you, Thomas. And he pushes you back away from him, and he's laying on the ground, and he points the gun at you with both hands, and he squeezes the trigger and rolls a 16 plus 4 for a 20.
No.
And does 9 points of damage.
Guess what? I was out of bullets.
And it is your turn, Jerry. As the other three all come up, kind of surround you, and they're going to start kicking you while you're on the ground. What would you like to do?
What the fuck? Fucking Thomas ain't playing anymore.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, Thomas. You've lost probably it's been another 3 rounds. You've lost 3 more points of bleeding damage.
Puts me at a -5.
Yes, it does. You're 5 rounds away from death. And Shirley has also lost 3 more rounds.
Ah, it's bullshit.
So she's at -4.
At least I ain't fucking dead yet.
What would you like to do, Jerry?
I'm gonna pull out my axe handle. I'm gonna handle some fucking business.
Okay. You attacking the guy with the gun?
Yeah.
Roll to hit. That's a nice hit.
Yeah.
Damage with the axe handle, that's about a d6 plus your strength bonus.
5.
5 points of damage. He had already taken. That does him in. He's down.
Yeah.
So
Smash his fucking ugly head in. Get my goddamn gun back.
Okay, yeah, you smash his fucking face in, and then you reach down to pick up the gun. Doing so draws attacks of opportunities from the 3 guys standing around you. That one hits. This one misses. And that one... What's your armor class?
11.
That one hits. So 2 hits, but they're doing unarmed damage. So you take 3 points of damage from the 2 hits. And it's your turn. You've got the gun back.
I'm gonna shoot.
Roll a hit.
In slow motion. 17.
17. Oh yeah, another point of bleeding damage for Thomas. And 1 for Shirley. And you rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Roll some damage on that.
8. Yeah, about time.
Okay, yeah, he's dead.
Boom!
And so there's 2 left. Yeah, they're going to try to take you on. They're going to make a go for it.
I don't care.
One guy tries to grapple you. He grabs you. Roll a grapple check, a pose check. He got a 16.
I got a 15.
A 15? Okay, so he manages to pin your arm with the gun again. The other one is going to throw a punch at you. And he got a 20. That's a critical hit. So that does 2 times 2, 4 points of damage as he punches you in the face as you're trying to get the pistol away from the other one again.
How much?
4 points.
Right.
That was 2 doubled.
I don't give a fuck.
It's
I
your
used to be
turn,
a
Jerry.
fucking gunner in the fucking Great Depression. God damn it.
Okay, Jerry.
Oh,
So the one guy's got your gun arm kind of held, pinned.
good. I got my fucking axe handle on the other one.
Right? Okay, you're going to whack him with it? Roll to hit.
Yeah. Whack the fuck out. I'm gonna kill it, motherfucker. Fucking 5.
Another point of bleeding damage for Thomas, and another point of bleeding damage for Shirley. Would you get a 25, you said?
No, 5.
Oh, 5. Okay, yeah, you missed then. So he doesn't try to take your gun away from you now. He got another 16 on his grapple check. Roll yours.
Yeah. Motherfucker, I wrestle bears. Ah,
Oh yeah, you beat him.
19. Give me my gun, you fucking lizard-looking motherfucker.
So you hold on to the gun. He doesn't get away from you. The other guy tries to punch you again, and that's going to hit for 2 points of damage. So you've taken 21 total damage, right, so far, I'm counting?
Yeah.
All right? Okay. Very good. That's another point of bleeding damage for
Fucking good.
Thomas is at -8, and Shirley is down to 5, 10, 15, down to -7. So they're a couple of rounds away from death.
All right.
It's your turn, Jerry.
So I got my gun back.
Well, you've managed to keep him from wrestling away from you. You can try to take it away from him if you want. Total.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, roll a grapple check. He got a 12. Yep,
16.
You pull it away from him now.
Shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let you roll.
Yeah, that's right. Roll, not clear. 4.
Excuse me. 4 points of damage. Okay, you shoot him, but he's still alive. And you see, hold on now, just roll this. A group come around the corner. 13 more of these guys come around the corner and start charging in your direction.
I don't give a fuck.
Other guy throws a punch at you and misses. And this guy, who you just took the gun away from, goes for the gun again and misses.
I'm gonna shoot again. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. The other 13 guys that came around the corner will be in melee range in a round.
I got a 3.
Okay. You don't want to run.
Yeah, I want to run.
You're going to run? Okay. So you shoot and miss, and you start to run. And most of them continue to chase you. You're going to keep trying to run to get away from them?
Yeah, run and run and run.
Okay, you're running and running and running. About half of them chase after you. You glance over your shoulder and you see the other half pick up Thomas, and carry them off.
Yeah, fuck them motherfuckers. I don't like them motherfuckers anyway.
Okay, go ahead and give me a... Do you have a skill? Anything for...
All kind of fucking.
Something for running away.
Let's see.
Do you have wilderness lore?
Yeah. 0.
Okay. Do you have any other skill that you think would help you for escaping, or do you just want to roll a strength check for your running speed?
Operate heavy machinery.
Okay. There's no heavy machinery, unfortunately, in the town.
You ain't seen. Never mind. Okay.
Try to use escape
Go ahead
artist.
and
Try to use escape artist.
I don't have
escape artist.
I don't know.
Roll a strength check. Strength check should do you. Yeah. Do you have a decent strength?
Oh yeah. 5.
Okay. Yeah, they chase you for quite a while into the woods until eventually they just stop because they don't want to go too far. But they chase. Yeah, they're behind you all the way until you get well into the woods, and then they stop pursuing.
I want to climb up a coconut tree.
And it's starting to get dark. You climb up a coconut tree. Your survival instincts are kicking in now.
Yeah.
You can patch up your wounds. Your wounds were all pretty minor, though. Oh no, you were shot once with your own gun. You patch up your own wounds. I'll say you lost a few more hit points. We'll take off 5 more hit points from running away as you were bleeding. And you can see from up in your coconut tree, you can see the light down on the beach, and you know that beach, that's where you guys came up. That's close to the fishing village. You can see there's some kind of a huge fire going on down there. And then also in the distance, further out into the jungle, you see another big fire. Well, mostly you see the glow from it because the trees are in your way. But you see the glow from another fire and smoke rising up into the sky. It's a full moon, so it's pretty well lit. What would you like to do?
I want to gonna cut down some coconut trees and I'm gonna build a raft.
Okay. You start working on building a raft. What are you cutting them down with?
I'm breaking them with my hands.
Okay. So you're just chopping away, karate chopping these coconut trees down.
Karate
It's
chopping.
going to take you a while. You're working on that.
I learned that in Korean.
Monroe, is Monroe back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that. Gotta be. See, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Shirley and Thomas wake up, and you can feel heat. That's what wakes you, the feeling of extreme heat. And you're basically tied to a post, like a tree trunk, back to back, one on each side of the tree trunk. And you can see, like, you're a little bit above the ground. You're kind of tied to this trunk on this like a dais, and there's all this wood and shrubberies and stuff put up around your feet, and they're being lit on fire, and you can feel the heat. And you can see you're surrounded by, on all sides, by these, half hobgoblin-like looking people. And they're chanting something in a language which you do not understand. And one of them is holding up a book and chanting. And you can see, Thomas, it's one of the books that you had taken from the church.
Well, Thomas is not surprised by this at all. They've been burning talented, intelligent men and years.
And you look off in the distance, and you think you see Jerry Owlbear coming to your rescue, and then you realize, no, it's just a little hobgoblin kid running up with more wood to throw on the fire.
Yeah. I'm sure that drunk's lost somewhere.
Any last words as they continue to chant and the flames start to build up around your feet?
I'm coming, Walter.
Shirley, does Shirley have anything to say?
I bet you are.
I mean, at least they worship the right guy.
Yeah, they're chanting this name over and over again. Monroe, Monroe, Monroe. And you think, just as the smoke is getting in your face and you're starting to pass out, the direction you're facing, Shirley, you see the trees. It's almost like they start to move, like there's an earthquake, except it's not happening where you're standing. It just seems to be happening over there. And the trees are starting to move as the smoke overcomes you, and you lose consciousness. Jerry, you have been working away and finally got a tree down. You got a couple of trees down. And you reckon you can try and tie them together with these vines, but you got to get them down to the beach first, because you wouldn't be able to drag it through the jungle like this. So, so you're dragging these trees through the jungle towards the beach. And as you approach the beach, you can see that huge bonfire going, and you can see people like dancing and chanting around it in some language you don't understand. As you get a bit closer, you can see it's the people you saw with the big eyes. And you see other people in amongst their group too that aren't really people that you had seen before. These are like true fish men. They look, in fact, you can roll a sanity check, please. They're more fish than men. Actually, they have spines on their backs, and their eyes are huge, and their mouths hang agape, and they move unnaturally.
88.
88, and you lose Oh, 10 sanity points.
Yeah.
Which is going to be enough to make you go temporarily insane. So, or short term. Is it short term? Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just see here. Oh no, I need you to roll a d10.
Fucking creature from the Black Lagoon looking motherfuckers. Yeah, 1.
Okay, and I need you to roll another d10 plus 4.
Nine. 13.
9. Okay, now go ahead and give me a percentile roll, please.
27.
27. So for the next 13 rounds, you will have a screaming fit where you'll be able to do nothing but stand there and scream in horror. And as you begin to scream, some of them take notice of you, but none of them move in your direction. And you can see a young girl, and you can see she's got a little bit of a light greenish tint to her skin and orange hair. And she is being thrown onto the fire, and she's screaming. Her screams mimic your own as she burns alive in their fire. She tries to get out a couple of times, and they have big poles that they just jab her back in with until she eventually can't fight any longer, and she burns to death in their fire. And just after the, what's 13 rounds of time? It's going to be like nearly a minute. Wait, 6 seconds. So it's more than a minute. In fact, it'd be, about a minute and a half passes. As she dies, you see waves, these huge waves rush up towards the beach from the sea. You can see it really well in the bright, full moonlight. And you see a huge creature that looks just like these fishmen. What did you call them?
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that?
Looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon, except that it's 20 feet tall as it rises up out of the water and starts walking onto the beach. And I need you to make another sanity check, please.
Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking Godzilla. 13.
13. Okay. So what is the damage or the sanity damage on a successful roll? As you see Father Dagon rolling up out of the water and walking towards the beach, you only lose 1 point of sanity. But I need you to make another percentile roll. You've lost more than 20%.
66.
66. Okay, you have now developed uncontrollable tics and tremors as a long-term indefinite effect from your total sanity loss. And you see this thing walking towards the beach, and it seems to be looking right at you as it does so.
I shoot on the fucking bird.
Okay, you flip it off. And it continues to move towards you, and now it definitely seems to be looking straight at you. And each of its steps is, carries it a long distance. It seems to be closing the distance quite rapidly. I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Father Dagon is on 14.
Well,
What'd you get?
18.
18. So you go first as Father Dagon is coming towards you. And you see he has a huge, I think it's a spear in one hand.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I reach into my holster.
Okay.
Pull up.
Yeah, he has a giant long spear.
Yeah. Fuck that fucking spear. Pull out my 38. It's like in slow motion. Squeeze the trigger.
Okay.
In
Roll
slow
the
motion.
hits.
With my middle finger. 18.
His armor class is 31, so your bullet hits him but doesn't pierce his hide.
I fucking hit
He
him.
moves forward. He rolls one attack with his long spear. Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm sorry. He gets 4 attacks with his long spear. So the first one is a 34. The second one is a 42. Third one is a 31. And his final attack is a 24.
What the fuck?
And that does... Oh, that was a shitty roll. That does 38 points of damage. As he just basically spears you into the ground until you're just a bloody paste 4 times. And as you're laying on the ground looking back behind you, you can see the trees moving. And some huge orange beast, very reptilian looking itself, looks at least as big as Father Dagon itself, and you see the trees that you saw moving are actually seem to be growing out of its back as it lets out an unearthly scream and begins to charge towards Father Dagon, who throws down the spear and braces himself for an attack. But you guys are all dead, so no one will get to see who wins the fight.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this fucking Godzilla? I thought it was fucking an investigation game. Fucking Godzilla. Fucking hobgoblins. Jesus.
So thank you for playing in the this D20 Call of Cthulhu Alter Egos one-shot. How'd you feel about the game, Thomas?
Jolly good show.
Cherry?
It's for fucking pussies.
And Monroe?
Well, I know who won anyway. It was definitely Monroe.
It was not Monroe, by the way, the creature that was summoned, but yeah, it was...
It's fucking bullshit. Guess he wasn't as sexy as me.
Well, it was a creature summoned by Monroe's worshippers anyway. All right, well, thank you very much for playing. Thank you, everyone who watched, and if you guys want to try this again someday, maybe you'll have a little better success next time. In the meantime, thanks for watching.
Maybe if I can play Monroe and then get fucking bounced back. Fucking Shirley piece of shit.